What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws. Are these my claws? And my wings? Oh, my tail? Does this mean?
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just,
Yeah.
you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
And Kirara always prepared.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon! Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you wanted to be his friend.
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
This look on Lumine's face right now is literally my all-time favorite. Skara?
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name.
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
You'll be
Oh,
fine.
it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
I like it that the line is Paimon, don't be insensitive, but Lumine looks very proud of herself.
Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
I'm right there with
All
you.
right, let's also head back up then.
What's wrong?
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
We did it. We did it.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Alice!
A talking street lamp!
Paimon!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the three goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the three, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Paimon!
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendre.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also...
What?
Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
I'm just shaking my head at Alice right now. Why did you send us here, Alice?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
Apparently so,
You can
Paimon.
either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Yeah, same.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too.
Yes, please.
By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Yeah, usually.
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The Adventures of Minnie Durin and Friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Y'all, and that is the main story of the summer event. But fear not, there is an epilogue, which I am very excited for, and we get the book when we finally unlock our house. We can, or teapot, I should say, we can put it down and have it as a deco. But we must now wait 2 days. The nice part about having done this after, like, pretty much everything is, like, launched for story-wise is that we could just get right to it. I loved the story. Like, I think there were some really good messages in it. I also think, though, that as far as, like, the overarching story goes for the Traveler, their sibling, even, like, Skara, because Skara's story is so interesting given who he starts as, what he becomes, and then what actually ends up happening once you get to the world and stuff like that. Is all of that has definitely tied in overall to the story, like to your story, and like you and the Wanderer actually tied together a little bit more than meets the eye. So I think that it's interesting that they tried to give some clarity on him and how he's been feeling, and you kind of see him come a little bit more full circle. So I feel like you could now see him in another story a little bit more adult or something like that. Not more adult, I should say, but a little bit more mature and maybe a little less angsty comparatively, because like he's like 500 years old.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Simulanka.
Same. Let's go see.
To the Forest of Blessings and
We will, Paimon. So this, right, we're doing this now. And hopefully along the way, we'll find 2 chests, maybe? What do we need? Literally 1. I need 1, Paimon. I need you to find me 1 chest to unlock. to get that. Now, this epilogue, it almost reminds me of if you've played previous summer events. It's like a greatest hits of some of the people we saw in previous summer events. So you kind of get them here now, which I was actually a really big fan of, given how much like fun I've had with them in the past.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
I mean, in fairness, you should be more worried about the forest than Klee.
what are you 2 doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Us?
Well,
No, never.
just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talking about Alice and Klee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
She really was, though.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
Mm-hmm. Paimon!
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
No reason.
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste? Ah.
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
Oh, we will. Trust me when I say we will. Okay. So actually, I forget. I don't think Kole had been in a summer event in the past. So she might be. Was she? I don't think she was in last year's. So this might be the one, like the one character that might not have been. But anyways, Kaya and Jean were in the first one. Were they only in the first one? Anyways, it feels good to just see them in a summer event because this definitely screams like summer. However, I don't need these flowers. I don't have Fiorina. And we don't have Emily. And I believe Emily uses it. But at the same time, like, I'm sitting here like, do we need... No. We don't need Emily. We really just need a 5-star. So, like, at the same time, we might just keep continually pulling and hope for the best. Let's see what we get. Wouldn't that be hilarious if that's how we treated it from now on? Isn't that we're gonna be... Oh, I need that. That's the last one that I need. That we're not gonna treat this strategically. We're just going to keep pulling and just see what the gacha gods deem us worthy of getting, because that would be actually hilarious. It's a very bad illogical idea, but just know. I've thought about it numerous times. Whee! Perfect. Oh, I need... What happens if I do this? That was unneeded, because that wasn't gonna get me any closer to the house. But up here, girl. And they should get you the Kole outfit. And the... Yeah. Or not Kole. Oh my gosh, Kole's on the brain now. No, this should get you the last set of Primos and the Kirara outfit. So yay! Hold on, Kirara. I got you, girl. You now... Wait, did I not unlock it? Oh, did I have to claim it? Whoops. My bad. This.
You better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
Oh, my Nekomata in boots. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. See. Here we go. There she is.
Won't...
And then this. So now we got it. Yes. So what did that put us out there? So, off we go. To be honest, I don't know how much grinding we're gonna do in this area. Where are we on the... Oh, did we... Is there like a... I forgot they did specialty avatar for that. I have no idea where like, if we're gonna do, probably not gonna do more grinding, is what I meant to say. In the summer event area, I kind of just wanted to make sure we did the story. Oh no, but now we're here. So like, I think it's gonna be like that kind of thing. Where like, what we do here is gonna be like what we find along the way. You? Oh no. All right, this is just timed, right? Yeah, that. Oh no, you missed it. There. No, gosh. Yeah, that actually ended up working out in our favor. How many do I need? Okay. And then you. Yes, we did it.
Is this an answer from this world?
Like Simulanka? Maybe. I just think Simulanka's being nice.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later.
Kole, a trainee forest ranger named Kole, is active in Sumer's Gandharvaville. Helpful, bright, and sunny, friendly, and passionate. Just ask around Gandharvaville and you'll hear her praised to the skies in such terms. However, as popular as she is, there is one thing that gives Kole a serious headache. Literacy. Oh, she understands simple words just fine, but she starts to struggle a bit once anything harder to write or understand pops up. However, Kole believes that so long as she persists in her training, she will one day read and write as well as any researcher. Keep it up, Kole.
Hey, Kole! You scared me. Traveler in Paimon?
Yeah.
You got invited here too?
We did.
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint, have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Minnie Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
You did, yeah.
You got it! Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hat Guy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently.
Oh?
Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule. Of course. See you later.
Bye. All right. Go to the Astral Garden at the highest point in Constellation Metropole. I can do that. I think that this will... Oh my gosh, is this the first time we've done this on... There are some things that I don't even realize we get tutorials for, and I don't... Okay, thank you. I don't know how to feel about that. Mona! Important message. Yes. Thank you. It's you!
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes.
Want to talk about it?
Look at this statue.
I see it.
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Maybe she did when she was younger.
When she was younger? Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
I think we'll be okay.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the star's reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache.
Like, when you think about it that way, though, what happened to Durin, like, compared to what happened in Tevat to what happened here, it's a reflection, right? It's like a reflection in the water. It could actually be real. Like, you could actually have a... what is the best way? Like, everybody actually understands that maybe it wasn't what we thought it was at the time, kind of thing with him. So that, once again, leaves some room for interpretation and some interesting things to happen in Natlan, in my opinion.
I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary.
We can be okay, girl?
Anyway, we should change the topic.
We probably should,
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Yay!
Cool. Wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
this one out.
What?
This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Okay. Thank you for the astrological assistance.
Anytime.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
Bye, Mona. I'm gonna miss you. Honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of Mona when I first met her like a gazillion years ago, but she's grown on me. She has, and I actually think I appreciate her more now than I ever have before. So, last but not least, let's go to this.